Hi, my name is Tony Ellis. I was born in Claremont, Virginia, living in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I work as a taxi driver based in Albuquerque. I pick up people and take them wherever they need to go. I get to know people, I get to know their personalities. I solve problems mainly going from point A to point B. I just meet all kinds of people from all over the world. I've had Aborigine professors in my taxi. New Mexico is kind of a rural state, but I've taken people as far as Reno. I've gone to Reno, I've gone to Phoenix, Denver, Colorado Springs, El Paso. I even almost had a run to Key West. Now, well, before Uber and Lyft, as you know, they've pretty much wiped out the cab industry. Right now, it's a niche business because we're getting people that don't want to go with Uber and Lyft, and we get a lot of elderly people, 50 and older, that don't want to use their cell phone or a computer because there's a lot of people that don't want to do that. And it's relationships. If you like to drive and you like people, this is a good job to do, and it can fill in a lot of gaps. You can go to school, you can moonlight on your job if you want more money, and you will be enriched because you're going to learn how people think, how people are, because people basically, they're when times are good, they're a certain way, and then when times are bad, they're a certain way. Some people are good in a crisis. Some people are only good when the weather's nice and sunny. And you see both sides. I started driving taxi 1983. I was a student at the university. I'm from a military family in Virginia, and my dad was wanted me to join, and I didn't want to. And I told him, "Dad, I love you, but I'm tired of taking orders from you. I'm not taking orders from other people." And I was going to go to Memphis, go to school at Memphis State and do things, study biology. But you know what? I said he can be in Memphis in a day. So I pulled out a map, closed my eyes, put my finger down. It was on Albuquerque. So I went to school here in Albuquerque, and I'm 30 hours short of a degree in biology. I also studied electrical engineering, but I got to thinking, I'm going to have to work for somebody when I get my degree, and I like being my own boss. So I just started driving cab from there because driving for me is relaxing. And you don't have to anybody can go from A to B, but it's how you do it. I hate to say this. Well, I don't want to brag, but I've had 500 and $1,000 tips. And it's all in how you treat people, cuz people can go from A to B, but they always remember how you treat them. And you always treat them with respect, at least in the beginning, until they've told you that they can't treat you with respect. Then you have to act accordingly. I would write down on a piece of paper to think the 20 things you want to do before you pass, like a bucket list, and start doing them. And don't wait for somebody else to take you. Sometimes you have to go by yourself. The first serious vacation I took was to Las Vegas. And I always had friends to tell me, well, my buddy took me, my relative took me, my aunt, my friend, but my first one was by myself. And I drove a Pinto with no hood to Las Vegas. I'm crossing Hoover Dam. It's 107 degrees. And I take the dam tour. I'm burning up. And inside the dam, the AC was going. It was down to 77. And then I crossed over into Nevada, and I found a shrimp scampi, all you can eat place. And I stuffed myself. And I had so much fun. It was a blast.